2 a.m. and the lights are on. In the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl. It's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl. It's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome in. Trying to get a couple things moved around here. Um, what was that? I just moved the chat. I need the chat back up. There we go. All right, chat's back up. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. Glad you guys decided to come over and hang out with us tonight, or stop by and hang out with us tonight, or turn us on while you're getting ready for bed, or if you're a West Coaster, turn us on while you're preparing for work tomorrow, or whatever it is that you may be, or wherever it may be. I'm glad you decided to click our little channel and give us an opportunity over here. We're excited to be going tonight. Got some good stuff going on. Might even open up the phone lines and the show and just let anybody that wants to come on come on. I'm not sure. Trying to figure that out myself for where I want to go on a Sunday night. But first, I'm going to go and say hello to the chat, because that's always the best place. Without a chat, you just got me sitting here talking to myself, which really wouldn't be a good thing, I guess, if that's the case. So let me go over to here and get this up to par. Come on, click on. There we go. Live. Hello and welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight too. Vicky Gillespie, Fred O'Malley. Hello. Spaceship Ears. Hello, John. Le Mans Gray. Hello. Welcome in. Monorail Molly, Insomniacs Assemble. Yes, it's good when we call that out. Hello, Jen. Good to see you. Stacy Rogers. Hello. Welcome in. Neil. Nitro Neil. Hello, Neil. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Mr. Thibodeau. Hello, Jason. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Debbie Bernfeld. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for all your help you've been, Debbie, recently with all the different stuff. Moderating. Appreciate it. Dropping down. Bethina, hello, welcome in. Julie McCowan, hello, Julie. Hope your evening's going well. But it's pitched by Preston. Is that right? I didn't know about that. I didn't realize that. Maybe it is. Jill Rochbrook, good evening. Hello and welcome in. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Miss Thibodeau, Gloria, hello, Team Thibodeau in the house. Roger Shue, great interview with Dale and Jenna. It was a very solid interview written by Jen and executed by the balance of the team, and together it was came out really well. I believe Jen and Dale were very happy, so thank you for the compliment there. Appreciate that. Fast Pass Radio, hello, welcome in. Debbie Thunert is in the house. Hello, Debbie Thunert. Welcome in, welcome in. Drop it down, drop it down. Um, oh, God, it just jumped. Bup, 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 bup. Hope I didn't miss anything. Kendrick, hello. Nanny Pooh Bear. Hello, Nanny Pooh Bear. Great to see you. Oh, it just jumped. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Grandpa Husband. Hello, Bill. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Disney Magic and Mayhem. Hello, Richard. Hope things are well with you, sir. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I got Kendrick, but I'll say hi to Kendrick. Jonathan Chong, hello. Welcome in. Mr. Condon, hello, Jeff. Good to see you. I think I got everybody. I think I'm up to par here now. I can keep an eye on the chat here, right in here. Good to see everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Sunday night, start of a new week, start of a big week for me. Kind of monotone all the way around. Things going on in my life, things going on in friends' life, um, things going on with the channel and everything. Hello, Paul Engel. Welcome back. You guys have been missed. Welcome back in. So, a lot going on this week. A lot on my mind. A lot on my mind with personal stuff with my kids and all I'm doing. A lot on my mind with the channel and things that I'm doing. Um, the second channel stuff I got to get done. Stuff we're working on for the future, and just a lot. It's got to keep the noise outside the building and focus on where you're at. That's kind of where we're going to be at. So glad you guys decided to come here. Theme parks assemble. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you here tonight. Everybody say hello to Theme Parks Assemble. Appreciate you coming in here tonight with us here. That's a look at the logo on there. Look at their logo. How awesome that is. How awesome is Theme Parks Assemble logo? That's just flat out money. Flat out money. Nanny Pooh Bear saying hi to everybody. Drop it down. I keep feeling like I've skipped somebody because this thing jumped here. You got lucky? Hey, I'd like to have your luck. Let's go to Vegas. That's good stuff right there. That's a great logo. So, welcome into our little world here that we're going to do. We're going to talk about some channels tonight. We're going to highlight. I got 5 good channels tonight to highlight that we're going to talk about a little bit later on in the show. We got some good community stuff to kick into. We got a lot of good stuff going on. So I'm ready to have some fun tonight. I don't know, maybe we'll have some friends reach out or call in. The phone lines are open if anybody wants to call in tonight. I haven't done that quite a bit. So if somebody who has the number has already been vetted would like to do that, come on in and do that. Hello, T. Marie. Mama Duck, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Love that. That's what community is all about. So let's see where we want to go first. Well, let's talk about Wednesday night. Wednesday night's going to be big here on the channel. I am truly excited about it. I hope you all are as well. William, hello. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Oh, I went over the wrong one. Let's go over here to Paul Engels.
I've got 3 stories, a twist inside. 2 are true, one's a lie. Can you decide?
Is it taboo to talk about non-Disney parks? What do you want to talk about? Theme parks assemble. Usually most of my focus is Disney, but we don't ever shut the door on everything. So for sure, for sure. Nathan, hello. Dave's Disney Dreams, hello. Welcome in, friends. A lot of good people in here tonight. A lot of amazing people in here tonight. Good to see you. Let's talk about Wednesday night. Wednesday night, the party's on. It's the final show of this segment, the first segment. We were going to announce winners after Wednesday night, and I'm excited about that. And then we'll start the next segment the following week. the following week for Two Truths and a Lie. For those of you or anybody who might be new, we play a game show here on Wednesday nights on our Disney Insomniacs on Wednesday nights where we have a guest come in and we sit and do Two Truths and a Lie. We get to know them. And some real good laughs have come out of that. I think Stephanie Keel's most recent show with the whole giraffe thing was absolutely had me double over in cramps, and then Paul in the background getting in trouble. That was kind of fun. So I enjoyed that. So we'll have a good one this week. Just making sure. I want to see. I want to see what parks they wanted to talk about. Just trying to make sure. Mama Duck is in the house with us here. All right, so let's talk about this. Wednesday night, we're going to have some big points given out. It'll be the final one. Theme Parks Assembled. I went to Epic Universe recently and going again. Have you been, and what are your thoughts about them as a Disney threat? I'll just say this. No, I haven't been. No, I don't plan to go. I think it's fantastic for all those who want to go over and jump into it. Absolutely fantastic. They did a great job with everything that I've seen. Top of the line. Top of the line. Is it a Disney threat? Of course it's a Disney threat. Anytime there's competition that comes in, I don't know if threat's the word. I think competition's the better word because competition creates opportunity, and that opportunity is for those dollars that could be spent in your location to be spent somewhere else. So I think what they've created is opportunity. They've done a great job with it, and everything that they've put over there is money. And I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of smiles over there, and that's a great thing. So that would be my answer to that, for that one there on that. So we're going to play this on Wednesday night, everybody. You see the top players in the mix. Top 5 spots are going to get going to get a prize. We will announce those prizes on Wednesday. I will announce the prizes on Wednesday, the night of the show, and we're going to find everybody can play that night. It'll just be the top 5 scores, and if Gloria and Stacy end up with a tie, I'm going to find a way to bring it out to do a tiebreaker. Park Pass TV, listening in on my weekly Sunday night drive home. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. If you guys don't know our friends Kristen and Adam, that's obviously Adam driving home from Park Pass TV. 60,000 people follow their channel, and they can't be wrong. And they are amazing people and very good friends of the channel. Adam, I'm coming back down there the first week of June for 10 days. I'm going to send you and Kristen an email. I'd love to get together with you and uh, and the youngling, if possible, one evening, and maybe have dinner or something with you guys. Oh, Chris, I thought it was Adam coming home from work. Well, hello, Kristen. I'd love to get together with you and your husband and get a bite to eat, lunch or dinner or something while we're down there. So I'll send you an email on it. I just assumed it was Adam coming home late at night. So thank you for dropping their link in. They are fantastic. Absolutely incredible people and incredible broadcasters. Their content is sick good, sick good. Adam does an amazing job. The technology blow your mind. It's good stuff and very personable and into their chat. The Park Pass community, Park Pass TV community is a great community. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Kristen. Um, did I miss anybody else coming in? I don't think I did. So Fast Pass Radio, it's another good friend of the channel recently. We'll be having Fast Pass on. Anthony will be here in just a bit. Bethina says, I just subscribed to them. Well, thank you for subscribing to them. Bethina, you're not going to go wrong. They're great people. Great people. So we're going to give the prizes out on Wednesday. Lounge fly, some gift cards, some other stuff we're going to do. Top 5 are going to get the prize, and we'll figure out a way to get a tiebreaker if I have to. Maybe it'll be a tiebreaker based on me. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it based on me for the tiebreaker. Ryan Wesley, hello. Good to see you. You made 2 live streams in one night. William, thank you for being here. Appreciate you for being here. So here's our guest. Let's talk about our guest on Wednesday. You got to have a guest to do the show. Our guest is coming in from California. It's Park and Sip Bacon. Yes, you heard me right. I'm not just saying that so that Monorail Molly and Doug can start yelling about how great bacon is, the food. But Bacon, the person, that's his nickname. Park and Sip will be here with us, hanging out with us. We're going to get to know him. I've seen his information for tomorrow. It's going to be some tough ones and some unique ones, and it's going to be great to get to know somebody I don't really even know. And that's what I love about what we're doing on this channel with trying to grow community and make good things happen. So I'm excited. Wednesday night, park and sip from the California area coming in and hanging with us. We need some white smoke from Pete's chimney for the winter. Yeah. Well, got enough of that going on. I got to worry about enough white smoke. I hope they pick the right pope. So Ryan, we're glad you're here, buddy. Thank you for coming in tonight as well. So I'm excited. Wednesday night, 10:45. Be here. Get to know Park and Sip. We're gonna play the last segment of round one, and man, this is gonna be fun. If anybody wants to call in tonight and chat, you have my phone number. The phone line is open. Give us a call. Let's chat for a second. Let me, holler out at you and all that kind of good stuff when you call in. We always love to do that, and I usually don't have the phone lines open all the time. It's always a good thing. So, hey,
Let me talk to you.
come on in. Give me a call. Let's chat a little bit tonight as we're going through everything. And jump over to our community segment here. And we'll chat a little bit over here. Our Disney community. The Disney community as a whole is a great thing. Social media aspected community involving, obviously, we focus heavy on YouTube, but we include all of our friends that are content creators on all of the platforms out there, be they Twitch or X, Facebook, Instagram, the threads, the TikTokians, all of our friends that do this, we include them in our full community that we do and trying to bring people together and talk about all the good things. I'm glad our names made it up on the ladder. Yeah, you did pretty well, Neil. If the great thing about that game is you know, it, we started it and a lot of people didn't know what we were doing and they thought that it was going to be a thing. I got to grab this drink out of here because I do not have a drink with a straw tonight. That is what it is. It's one of those nights. We started it, and a lot of people. I had a couple of people come out to me and go, "Oh, are you going to be, trying to say hurtful things about people? Telling them or breaking them out or calling them liars?" No, it was not about that at all. It was about having our guests share with us elements about them and about their life and about who they are and then coming up with five odd non-truths that make you think so you could try to figure the person out, and we always tell you the truth. So I think that segment's been well received. I think both the picture segment before it, the baby pictures, and this one been amazing for our community. I don't know, what do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Here, you know what, you know let me put this here. I'm going to put a poll in there right now. Let me put a poll in here right now, and I'm going to look for see what the votes are. um let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, helps if I spell things right. Uh, uh, yeah, that'll work. There we go. Monterey Molly loves a good poll. Oh, I should have known better. Anyone who votes no loses 10 points. Well, Stacy's already given us thumbs up in the chat. There you go. Right there. Next segment coming up. Ah, basically over there. So, fans of Green Bay Packers, welcome in. We'll check that out a little bit later. You know, we'll check that out a little bit later. Disney community, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it here. And let's see what's going on in our community here, and then the elongated one as well here. And for those who are putting no, why aren't you excited? I'm curious. Why aren't you excited? If you're saying no, and you're not, you're being honest with us, which I always appreciate honest feedback. Jump in the chat. Let me know what don't you like about the game? What could be better? What games would you like to see? If you're not happy with it, it is what it is. All right, let's talk about things going on in the community. Actually, I need to move that logo over just a little bit. That should be more in the center for when we're doing this here. Tony Tower. Hello, Tony. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we did have Josh and Jenna on tonight, in a way. Resort TV One started a channel a long time ago. We're talking 8 years ago. Josh and Jenna got together, created a great community, did their thing that they're doing over there, have extended that out to include, her parents, and then, of course, Dale being a supportive husband. And that transitioned over to a spinoff of Adventures of Jenna and Dale. And tonight, we got to sit down with the spinoff of Dale and Jenna, and it was a blast. Absolute blast. We had a good time chatting with them, getting to know a little bit about what they're doing and their fun that they're having over there with the spinoff channel. 11,000 followers over there now on it. Great interview. Very well written by Jen. We've had all the ladies have been doing a great job with writing their shows. A lot of great questions. Um, some laughs. I got to find out some stuff that they're going on, and if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. We had 143 people, I think, was our top number in there. Solid show. We'll be in our top 10. We'll definitely be in our top 10 as far as overall watches and everything like that. So go back and check it out tonight. You can watch the replay, have a good time, leave a comment about the show or what you think about it, or questions you may have for the guest. If there's a question, I can always try to go back and get it. But I thought it was a really good interview. What do you guys think of the chat? Those of you that were watching, what do you think? I thought Jenna and Dale were both very open and very accommodating and just relaxed and just having a fun time answering the questions. Paul Engel says great show tonight. So Paul Engel says great show. Yeah, great show. Stacy Rogers, great show. Dave's Disney Dream was a great interview. Debbie Bernfeld, it was spectacular. When you have a well-written show, I tell everybody all the time, you're going to have a good one. Have great guests, you're going to have a good one. Great team, you're going to have a good one. So cool. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I hope that you'll come back next week. Very good interview. Nice people. Yeah, nice people. You know, down to earth Midwesterners. All the people from the Midwest area seem to be really nice. Nanny Pooh Bear said I'd enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show. It was over too quickly. Nanny Pooh Bear, we try to go those shows to an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, 60 to 75 minutes, because what I have found from the long time of doing it, people will sit in for 2 or 3 hours for a hangout, or if you're playing a game or something like that. But, interview wise, you start losing them at the hour and 15 mark, and they drop off drastically at an hour and a half. So we try to stay to that hour and 10, hour to hour and 15 tops if we can to get the most out of it. So next week, Rob Fuzz. How many people know Rob Fuzz? Rob Fuzz is a good guy, been around the community quite a bit. You just really enjoyed it. I love hearing that, Nanny. Thank you. And you've given us a lot of nice compliments like that on many of the most recent Triple C shows, and also for Jen and I for many of the dialogues. Nanny Poo has given us some great comments thanking us. So thank you for being a supporter of the show, Nanny Poo. Appreciate it. Stacy Rogers says, I love Rob. Listen, Neil says, we know Jenna and Dale for a long time. Nice people. Chloe is a sweetheart. That's their dog, family member. The pets are family members too. I know with mine. Pets are family members too, all the way through. So Rob Fuzz will be coming in next week to sit down with us and talk. Jen will be back with us on screen, which will be good. Angela will be off screen. She's going on her trip, so we'll have a fun time sitting down with Rob Fuzz. We got to get the questions up. Movie Mania Nick, he's going to be a guest on the Triple C show coming up in not that long. Movie Mania Nick, welcome in, Nick. Thank you for coming over tonight, stopping in. Again, phone lines are open. If anybody wants to call in and chat about a topic or something for a minute, feel free to do so. We're going to keep working at having fun tonight here as we're doing it. So I'm looking forward to Rob. Looking forward to asking him. He works with Bon Jovi. You know, forgive me. I'm almost no sleep for a week. My body's giving out on me. I need to call asleep. Jeff, get some rest, buddy. Get some rest. It was good to talk to you yesterday on the phone for a few minutes. So thank you for stopping by, Jeff. I appreciate it. Rob Fuzz and his pub talk will be great. We'll talk about pub talk, JC. We'll talk about his time with Bon Jovi. Well, he's into photography. He's an incredible photographer. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about his channel and his social media, and he's up over 24,000. He had this short just take off from 9/11 tie-in. We're going to talk about that, and it'll be good to talk with Rob Fuzz next week. I hope you'll join us at 6 o'clock. Remember, we do have a playlist over there. We're up to show 86, I think it is. If you haven't seen any of the past shows, please go back over and listen. Check them out. Nick says I met Rob once. He's a cool guy. He is. Will Bon Jovi be joining Asking for a Friend? Tell your friend I'm not sure. I've asked for a long time, but probably not. I may be able to get Jovi Bon. That's the local uh, cinnamon Ganesh guy down the street from Rob Fuzz at the local Jewish deli up in New York that I used to go to. But that I don't know about if we'll be able to get the one you want. That'd be pretty good if we could, huh? So be really nice. I would go crazy. I'm a Bon Jovi fan. I'm an '80s kid, and Bon Jovi loved me some Living on a Prayer. God, that whole Wanted. Oh God, that whole time frame was unbelievable. Wanted Dead or Alive. Phew, wow, there's some great songs. We could play some Bon Jovi tonight. Put a big put a big copyright strike on the channel real quick. Dennis Knoll, welcome in, welcome in. So '80s was fun. So Rob will be a good time. We're looking forward to talking with him and hanging out and join us for next Sunday for that. And again, the playlist is great. I would really love if you haven't hit some of those shows that we've done, take a listen and do that. Really, 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 really. How long is that going to be there? I need to check that. I need to know. I'd love to go see it. I still got to get to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm on a Hall of Fame kick. I've done a couple, but I have not done the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it looks like it would be awesome. Looks like it would be really, really fun. We got this here.
Let me talk to you.
We got this here. Preston plays tomorrow in a big game. Yeah, was that? Yeah, but is it still going on? How long is that Bon Jovi thing going? That's my question. I'd hate to fly all the way up to Cleveland and not be there. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other great stuff there. That piano that you sent me was ridiculous. Hello, Magic Adventures. It's Jen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nick says, I met Bon Jovi once and got a picture with him thanks to Rob. Nice. Yeah, Rob's a good guy. That's a good guy. Preston has a big game tomorrow. I was about to ask you. You'll be back on the scoreboard tomorrow. Thank you, Paul. I did go in and fix the scoreboard, so it's ready to go, by the way. Um, Comets have a big game tomorrow against the Hereford Bulls. You can get a good look at a steak by sticking your head up a bull's, you know, but I'd rather take the butcher's word for it. Uh, Preston plays Hereford tomorrow. They're a good team. I am actually very nervous about this game, and I'll tell you why. It's not so much about the 2025 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was announced tonight on American Idol. Okay, I missed that. Um, I'm actually really nervous about this game because Hereford School sits on a massive hill out in the hills of Baltimore County. It's almost in Pennsylvania. It's right on the Pennsylvania line, and it's on a massive hill. And to get to the baseball field, you got to go down this massive hill. And there are no sidewalks. There are no pathways. I am hoping that I can go all the way to the base and try to come up and around across this creek bed type thing and get over to the hill to broadcast the game behind the plate. If I can't do that and it looks like I'm going to hurt myself or put myself in a hospital, then I'm going to stay at the top of the hill. I already have the gimbal getting charged and I will broadcast the game. I will set up my table at the top of the hill. I'll put the gimbal on. I'll shoot down onto the field and I'll call the game from there. So that could be interesting. So I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I'm nervous as I'll get out because I want to give you the game as close as we can get it um, to the best quality we can. So, uh, and I am stubborn and hard headed. We will see. We will see. I'll figure that out tomorrow. About probably about. Let's see, we're leaving. We're dropping Preston off at 2:30, so about 3:10. I'll know about that. 3:10, 3:15. I'll know where we're at. No, we've never had to broadcast from this field, Jen. Um, we've been lucky that every time we played Hereford, Preston's first 2 years, JV, we played them at home. Then last year, when Preston moved to varsity, it was varsity's year to be at home. So all 3 years, Preston's played them here. We've only been out there, and this is the only reason I know about the hill, is because at the top of the hill is the softball field right there. and Amber played on that. And I used to look down onto that baseball field and be like, crap, man, if I have to go down there, all hell's going to break loose. So this will be the first time that hell's breaking loose. So, was there another field you broadcast from the top of the hill? Yes, I did that when before I went down behind the backstop at the home game. I did Preston's. The first time I did something, Jen, I was at the top of Preston's Hill. Your mom lives near Hereford, PA, but we pronounce it Hereford. Well, they call it Hereford too. So, is there a Hereford, PA, real close to the Hereford, Maryland? Is it all close together? Because it might be. Because I know I've heard them talk about the PA sister town that they have up there. So, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting, Mara. I'm excited for this game. This is a big game for playoff wise for seeding. They really need to win this. This Hereford team is very good. You can say it Hereford, Hereford, like Stacy said it, whatever way. Um, so that'll be interesting. The bigger game will be Thursday night. While I got you all here, if you've heard me talk about it, if you're hearing it again, I'm sorry. This is just very big for me. Um, Preston has his senior night on Thursday. We are going to start the broadcast early at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock on Thursday. Okay. Siri, what's the weather going to be Thursday right here at home?
It looks like you don't have a home address listed.
Oh, Lord, you're an idiot. All right. My Siri's ridiculous. If I asked Siri if pigs could fly, it'd probably tell me yeah. Let's see what the weather looks like for Thursday. Thursday looks half decent. 78 degrees, so it shouldn't be too bad. Epcot forever. Hey, Jordan, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you. So we've got Thursday. We're playing Parkville. Our stream's going to start at 3 o'clock. Here's what's going on. Amber's going to be with me, and she's going to have the gimbal with me. We are going to be out and about on Thursday at 3. We'll start the stream. We'll get it going. We're going to be walking around, talking to maybe some of the other players. A JV might be there. We're going to talk to some parents. We're going to talk to anybody that I can walk up to and say, "Hey, let me talk to you." I'm going to try to get some interviews going. We're going to do that for about 20 minutes or so, 20, 25. And then at about somewhere between 3:30 and 3:45, they are going to call for us to do the senior presentations. The athletic director will be there. We are going to mic him up. Preston will be recognized. We'll have to walk with him and do his thing along with the other seniors, which will be great. You'll get to see Preston do something that he's been working for since he was 4 years old, and that's have his senior recognitions for baseball. And then which is kind of cool. We'll broadcast the game. I might have some special surprise announcers coming in. Just bear with me on that. I'm still working on that. Coming in with me. We'll do the game. Parkville, decent team. Should be a decent game. When the game's over, we haven't told all the parents. I'm going to be interviewing each of the seniors for a quick minute and 20-second interview where they're going to talk about one of their favorite memories of their time in the Catonsville High School Comet program. That's what they've been asked to talk about. They've been asked to talk about, say some thank yous or some acknowledgments, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be an emotional time. So I hope that you'll be there. I am asking as many people that follow our channel that appreciate what we do. I would love for my son to see your name in the chat that day, watching the game, talking baseball. Even if you're not a baseball fan, come over and hang with us that day. I'd love to see. We usually get, 40 to 50 watching. I'd love to see double or triple that for this one game for support of Preston. He has announced his college plan and he has committed to a college. So the next step of his life is getting ready to take place. But before that does, I want to put one more massive, incredible memory into his memory bank, and I hope you'll be there with me to do that as well. So that's game tomorrow, big game on the road. We got another game Tuesday on the road. Franklin. We should beat the snot out of Franklin. We did the last time we played them, and then the the big game on Thursday. And then Monday ends the season and playoffs start right after that. That'll be awesome. My son's high school did this for did grade, and it was there on YouTube for the kids forever. Right, Nanny Poo. Exactly. That's I'm trying to create not only for my kid, but I'm trying to do it for 8 other families and anybody else that watches it. I've already sent an email to all the parents with all the links so that they could share it out to family and friends. So hopefully more families watch from around for senior day. And then I am going to be sending an email out to every email that I have for people that follow the channel and friends in the community and everything. I'm going to be sending out an email with the link saying, hey, if you're not busy, come in on Thursday. I'd really love you to do that. So trying to get it as big as I can on my part, and it's important. Let's talk news. Disney news and merch. Do this every Friday night from 9 to 11 is our general start time. We might have a couple hangouts coming up in the month of May because I'm going to be in Disney, but we're not going to stop the show. We're going to keep it happening, and we might have a couple hangouts and bring some people on. I'm going to start working on that in the next week and bring some friends in here to hang out, talk Disney with us for a couple hours, maybe to highlight some new news and merch. I enjoyed that when we did that last time when I was down in the parks, and I hope that you'll plan to be there. Just because I'm going to Disney doesn't mean there's no show. We're still having shows, so make sure you be here. Let's talk about this Friday on news and merch. Joel Payne will be here this coming Friday night at 9 o'clock. He's going to be sitting in with us and talking a little bit about the first Elf. This is a short film that he created. If you guys remember, Joel Payne was here with us on our show. Jen and I interviewed him. It was an awesome interview. One of the better ones that we've had on this show. He was extremely engaging and entertaining and full of stories and knowledge of things that have gone on in the Disney art world and the Disney world. And yes, he will be in house. This is his first ever short film. Let me go get this link. Pete, you probably said the time, but what time does everything start for Preston on Thursday? 3 o'clock. Stream starts at 3, and then we'll run through till 3:30, quarter to 4, somewhere in there with interactions with people. Somewhere at 3:30, quarter to 4 time frame, they will do the recognitions for senior night by the athletic director. Then the game is scheduled to start at 4 o'clock. And then as soon as the game ends, after the boys meet with their coach, I will do my interviews afterwards. There's your layout, Miss Rogers. Let me go over here. Let me find Joel's link real quick because I really want to push this for him. This is a really good dude who's been nothing but a professional with everything with our channel and our show, trying to help us find new guests. Come on, let me copy that. He tried to help us get new guests. Done a lot of stuff for us. Here's his Patreon, guys. This is how you get into the to be able to watch this. It's a short little cost. It's not that much. He's trying to cover the cost of, self-producing it. I get that. I get that. Click on that. It takes you right to it. Man, let's go and support him. If a bunch of us could go watch that over the next day or two. So if you go in, you click the Patreon there, and you open it up, you can join for free right there onto his Patreon. Okay. And then he's got you can do a membership on there. And when you do that, you can get into the different episodes and everything that he's got going on for different stuff that you can watch. And I will be supporting Joel coming up with this. It's a great opportunity. Great opportunity. So you got different levels of Elf, and I encourage, if you get a chance, take a chance to support him. We're going to have Joel in. He's going to talk about the making of this video. Let me read something here that he sent to me and said. Some of you might have heard this, some of you might have not. Joel sent me and said, "Hey, Pete, I'm walking in Walt's footsteps and trying to do something that he did in his early career, which is short film making. For those of you that know, Walt started with this. FYI, there is a free option. You're not required to pay unless you choose." Thank you, Jen. I don't know a ton about Patreon. Um, This is a family film about how the first Christmas elf came to be. If you would be so kind, could you share it out? Um, Share this out, and the family can watch me make the. You can watch him make the movie in real time, and he's going to talk a lot more about this on Friday night. So if you're around Friday from 9 to 11, stop over here, hang out with us. We'll cover some news and merch, and we'll spend some time with Joel Payne here on the channel. Just a good guy and an incredible artist. Incredible artist. If you haven't seen Joel's interview with Jen and I. It's in Disney Dialogues. Please go check it out. If you don't know who this gentleman is, uh, go go check out his interview with us and everything that he was involved in with Haunted Mansion and different Disney Imagineers and Disney itself and his paintings and God, so much more. He's been all over. He's done amazing stuff. So please check that out for you if you wouldn't mind. Coming up on April the 22nd. Well, sorry, coming up is James. I wanted to highlight this all this week. We Bo the Bo Hufford interview was so good and so entertaining. I wanted to just keep talking about this for a week, and this will be the last time I highlight this. If you didn't see the Bo Hufford interview, please go back and check it out. Here's a guy who is an incredible photographer. His artistry is unbelievable. He was kind enough to do some art, and he sent it to me. Some of the art that he featured at the Festival of the Arts, and he's going to mail it to us for our charity work that we're doing. Man, it's unbelievable. So if you don't mind and you could help me out, if you didn't watch it, go back and check out Bo Hufford on the most recent Disney Dialogues. Coming up in just about a week or so, right? Let me check that official date. Coming up on the 6th of May, May the 6th. You can celebrate your May 4th and 5th and all your Star Wars. And then you can come over to us on May the 6th at 8 p.m. And we will be talking with James Warda. He is the author of How Does Disney Do This? It was How Does Disney Do That? It was written in coordination and in tie down with several key Disney Imagineers and umpteen interviews that he did to put this book together. Disney loves the book. They've asked him to do another. And he'll talk about that next book and everything involved with that on the 6th. This gentleman's talked to a lot of people, a lot of names he was bringing up on people that he researched and all to do this book and the things that he's done in the parks and around the parks. Spaceship Ear says, can't wait for the 6th. Please come hang out with us. It's going to be a blast. 8 to 9. Jen and I will be here rocking and rolling, talking everything James Warner. 2 weeks following that, we got Stephanie LaBaris. That will be June the 3rd. Stephanie will be here. Stephanie is a artist. David and SC, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the show. Stephanie is an artist. She is an illustrator. She found us, reached out to find us, and loved the fact that she did. Love the fact that she did. She was talking to a couple other artists out at an event. They were talking about the interview they did here and how great it was. And she reached out to us and said, "Hey, would you be interested in interviewing me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely, we would. Jen and I would love to talk to you." The Golden Book series, a lot of people have those in their house. You know, a lot of Golden Books in the house. This author, this illustrator, has done over 50 golden books, little golden books. The entire line of The Grumpy Cat, which is a very popular golden book, is all of her illustration and all of her behind it. So we'll talk more about all that the night of. Thank you, Debbie, for dropping links when we sit down with her. Some of her art is just wild. Let me grab you a piece of her art. Let me grab something here. I'm gonna do this on the fly real quick. And then we got a couple channels we're gonna talk about here in just a minute. I got 5 good, really good channels that we're gonna talk about tonight. Let me pull this up. Wow, there's Jared. Jared, I got to get Jared locked in for an interview. Stephanie. Do I have her right there? No, I got to pull her up. Steph. Wasn't planning on doing this tonight, but let me show you something real quick. So here we go. Let me show you a couple of her Disney. I'm going to show you a couple of her Disney pieces real quick. This one's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. So here's the first one. Capture. I just got to wait for it to fly over here. Which shouldn't take that long. There it comes. Okay, so here's one. Check that out right there. How cool is that piece? That's one of her works. Where's one of the other ones I want to show? Dun, 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 dun. Drop down, drop down. Let's see. That one is Alice in Wonderland. Not the one I wanted. Where's the one I was looking for? Bup, bup, bup. Dropping down, dropping down. Where is it's Cheshire? I was looking for. Might have went past it here. Let me pull up another one here. Give me 1 second. I said I'm usually prepared for this. Oh, this one's really cool. I forgot about this one. To be king. Check out this one here. All right, let me see the chat here coming up as we're talking real quick. Very nice. Debbie Bernfeld says. Stacy says she loves the orange bird. So this is a cool one that she's done. Here's another one. Nope, that's still the orange bird. Let me get rid of the orange bird. There we go. Orange bird off. Let me pull this one up. Check this one out. I got to make it smaller because it comes in massive. It's huge. Check out that one right there. That's another of her pieces. Let me see if I find one more. I know the one I'm looking for. Oh, and I got to show you something else she did. I forgot this is on here too. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this one's cool. Let me get this one. Here's one you don't see often. This is pretty cool. Let's see here. That is adorable. I would love that piece. Jonathan Shaw says night work. Wait till I show you something you'll love in a minute, Jonathan Shaw. I'll show you something in just a minute that I know you'll love. Let me get this over. Get rid of this piece. Okay. So let me take this off. Here's another one of her pieces of work. Something you don't see a lot, the tiki room. There you go. You don't see the tiki room a lot. How about that piece right there? I think that's pretty cool. You don't see tiki room enough. I'll have to go over to her website. She's got a really, really good. Oh, is that it? Oh, here it is. I found it. Small World coming at you. Let me grab this. Small World coming at you. Get just a second to pull it up. Okay, so the tiki room was really cool. Ready? Small World coming at you with a Mary Blair flare. Small world. How about that? That's unique. Very, very unique. How about that? How cool is that piece? I love that piece. I would put that in my house in a heartbeat. Now let me show you one other thing. I know Jonathan Chong's in here, and I don't know, this may get Jonathan going. I think you're a Star Wars guy, Jonathan. Spaceship Earsies loves the colors. Neil says she's great. Nanny Pooh, love it. This is the artist that's coming up here, and this is just the tip of the iceberg with what she's got. I know we have some Star Wars friends in here. Bump, bump, bump. Let me get this. Ready for this here? Pull this over in 1 second. Fast Pass Radio says awesome. Yes, the colors are vibrant, Debbie says. Well, Small World coming, so that's pretty cool, right? A lot of people love Star Wars. Let me show you this. Oh, that's not it. That's the same one. Supposed to pop over. Pop over for me. I'm moving it across monitors, and when you're live, it takes a little bit longer. There we go. Now I see it. All right, let me pop this in here. Anybody familiar with the Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures? Anybody familiar with that? Just got through watching the first season of Andor. Mary Blair was one of the best Disney artists of all time. No doubt, Jordan, no doubt. No doubt. Anybody familiar with the Young Jedi Adventures, the animated version? Because this artist, Stephanie, is one of the animators for this program. Okay? This artist, you heard me again, great young Jedi, it's doing well for kids. Well, Jonathan, she's one of the illustrators for it. So we're going to be able to talk about that the night of the show. So, as Jen has said many times, and if it wasn't so late, I'd call her and talk to her about this. We peel this onion. It's a great, great analogy of what we do. We peel this onion, and Stacy says, I love the Young Jedi Adventures. Nubs, the blue fluffy one, is my favorite. Okay. My mom and nephew watched that show. We might have to get a young nephew a signed little piece, maybe, or something. Maybe we can do that. I'm sure she would do it for us. So we peel this onion, guys, and man, we're just constantly surprised that, hey, here's a lady who called me about her artistry with Disney, and we're peeling the onion and we're finding out she's a Golden Book author or animator, and now she's doing television shows that are exciting, and the colors pop and it looks great. So it's just so cool. Why I love doing this Disney dialogues with Jen, and we're going to continue working to do that. If you know of somebody that you are friends with or have a relationship with that is important in animation, in artistry, and being an author that is applicable to our community, reach out to me. You never know where that next interview is going to come from. I never know. I wasn't expecting this one. This one just fell into our laps, and I love it. Disney artist does not mean paint on canvas. Yeah, absolutely, Jen. You've got pencil to paper. You got hand to paper, literally, with Robert. I mean, he was up there using his hand and painting. Illustrator. You got graphic artists on computers. It's so much out there. It's all about networking. Look, it started with John helping us, with his dad, and I know that if John comes across anybody that he can get for our show, he'll help us. And that's what we ask for anybody, because you never know who you might know that we don't, that could be a great interview on the show. So Fenway fan cutting paper and doing stained glass. Yeah, stained glass and cut paper. Think about that. That's like 7 different ways of art that we've talked about just in that 30 seconds. Art art is at the viewer's eye, right? It's at the viewer's eye. Can become somebody. Detroit Diz, Sean, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I'm excited. Looking forward to Stephanie joining Jen and I, and that's a couple weeks away, not that far. Want to remind everybody I'm doing a moderator training tutorial coming up on the 10th of May. I hope you'll be able to join us. Kenny Yamada painting the three caballeros mural. I never say that way right. Mural. Thank you. Get it right, kid. Yes, Shane Grammer painting literally on buildings. Yeah, Jen may get to 10. We're at 9. I think she'll find another one. Trust me, she's right. Tyler Silva, hello. Tyler Raymond Silva, hello. Susan, is that you in under a different name? Just one of your other accounts, or is that actually Tyler coming in? I don't know. I'm just asking because of the last name. Just want to call out. So mod call the 10th, May 10th, May 10th. It's lighting up there, bouncing on your screen. May 10th. You know, make sure you're here. Members call. Members call. Same day, the 10th at 11 a.m. May 10th at 11 a.m. Anybody that wants to come in, we'd love to have you. If you're a member of the channel, come talk with me. Have some fun. Hang out for a few minutes. It's important. We acknowledge again where we're at. We're actually up to 3820, thanks to Neil. Scooter Adventures, we're going to talk about you in just a minute. I'm glad you stopped in. Hang tight for a second. Everybody, welcome in Scooter Adventures. We're going to be talking about them just a few minutes, everybody. Hang tight on that one. We've raised $3,800, $3,820. We have raised for soldiers. Disabled, injured, hurt soldiers. Semper Fi and America's Fund, everybody. We have raised $3,820. We are on our way to $7,500. Every dollar you donate is 100% tax deductible. Please do that only if it's in your feasibility. It's not a requirement of following the show. It's just us out here trying to help other people and doing it the right way, ethically, legally, the way it should be done. So if you're interested and you like to make a deduction, every time you do $20, you get your name entered into the wheel to win prizes. And when we get back from Disney in June, we're going to give away 10, it's about a dozen quality prizes, some of them as big and cost as much as a lounge fly. 90 or $100 on some of these prizes. So help out a charity, help out wounded, hurt soldiers. It's a great thing to do. That link is right there. Debbie Bernfeld's doing it. You can do it now, between now and June, when we do the fundraiser stream. Every dollar counts. We need your help. So appreciate you here where we're at right now. All right, let's talk about some channels. As we do every Sunday night here on the channel, we try to help other creators. Now, I want to remind you, as I do every Sunday, that, hey, I am not asking you to just go and subscribe willy-nilly to a channel and never go back. That doesn't do any good, doesn't help them in the big picture. What we are asking you to do is consider what these channels are doing, what they're about. And if you like what you're seeing and you're going to watch some of their content, then give them a follow. That's what we'd like you to do. All right, let's talk about the first one here. This is how we do it every Sunday night on the channel. Laney K, I believe I'm saying that right. Lena K, maybe actually. Very pretty name. I've never seen that name before. L-A-I, Lena, maybe? That's pretty. I've never seen that name before. I think it's awesome. Nice background. Yeah, I figured you'd love the background. This young lady has been doing her channel for a little bit here. Let me give you some information on this channel, everybody. She can be found on Facebook and Instagram, so that everybody knows, and of course here on YouTube. Her description says, she started to advertise my family's vacation home on YouTube. It's a lifestyle channel showcasing ways to add a little Disney magic into the everyday. You can expect travel vlogs and tips, as well as unboxings and an occasional trip down DCP memory lane. So she's a former cast member as well, everybody. That's pretty cool, right? Cast member as well. On her channel, she's got 343 subscribers, 343. So I'm going to add this young lady into our under 1,000 channel focus. We'll talk about her channel every Friday night until she gets to 1,000. We'll highlight her channel and keep her name of her channel out there to try to help her out. 102 videos, just over 40,000 channel views. Over on her channel, you'll find videos. There's the link right in the chat. Her most popular video, everybody, is travel tips packing only a personal item for a weekend getaway, 6,800 views. She did a solo trip to Disney World that has 4,000 views. Disney money saving hack, renting DVC points. She did that one about a couple years ago and got 1,600 views on her channel. Shorts, she's done a couple shorts, not many, just a couple on there. Her playlists include international Disney parks, Disneyland, home improvement, DIY Disney, Disney college program, travel tips, unboxing, and Orlando vlogs. You can go over and check her out right there on the channel. Let me do channel number 2 here. Channel number 2. We're going to talk about Ginger on Main Street. Ginger on Main Street. Ginger on Main Street. Let's talk about her. Ginger has a little bit to talk about. Her description says, hey, a ginger-haired Florida mom sharing adventures around North and Central Florida, tips and tricks for Disney parks, family travel adventure experiences, and on a budget-friendly Disney style. I'm so glad you're here and hope you follow along. She's found on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and of course, here on YouTube. She's got 348 videos, 2.17K subscribers, 2,100, almost 22. She's got over just under 1.3 million channel views, just under it over there. Let's talk about her channel, what she's got going. Links in the chat, everybody. Her videos, her most popular video, whoa, holy mother of pearl. Her most popular video was done just about a year ago. Disney on Ice, Magic in the Stars, 550,000 views. You heard me right, 500,000 views on one video. Wow. Talk about going viral. That's good. Her next video is Disney Junior Live. She's got 79,000 views. She did Disney on Ice Presents Let's Dance, 59K. She's done a nice job on those. Nice job, Ginger. If you're ever checking out this stream or my channel, nice job on those right there. She's got shorts on her channel. Her most popular short is 46,000 Rough Nut and Tough Nut, How to Train Your Dragon. Rough Nut and Tough Nut, How to Train Your Dragon. 46,000 views. She has playlists on her channel. Her playlists include Walt Disney World shows and parades, Disney Christmas, Disney on Ice, family travel, family fun, Florida, Disney World restaurants, Disney Animal Kingdom, Disney Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, and Legoland, Florida. You can check out Ginger on Main Street right there. If you like what she's doing and you like her content, hey, give her a follow tonight. If you do me a favor and tell her, hey, I found you over on the Pete McDivitt Show. He was talking about your channel. And we hope if you're coming in new and finding us tonight, whether it was through the search or you were recommended to us, you'll like what we're doing on this channel. Before I hit the third one, I'll grab a drink, as I always do, and I'll share with you a couple of the shows that we do on this channel. If you're new to us, there's Disney content 7 days a week almost. There is content broadcasted 7 days a week, sometimes 2 or 3 streams a day. Here's our Friday show.
Every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, the Disney News and Merch Show comes to your living room. Join us as we bring you the latest updates from around the Disney parks, including brand new merchandise, exciting food offerings, and all the up-to-date news you need. Don't miss the Disney magic right here on the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
So go check them out. Park Hopper Choppers, you can't do wrong. They will take care of you on the pricing, their quality, their service. It's unbelievable. Scooter Adventures, welcome to the clubhouse. Thank you for that. That's exceptionally nice. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're going to talk about you right now. So you couldn't have picked better timing to do that as we're getting ready to talk about your channel. Let's come down here. Scooter Adventures, everybody. Perfect timing. That's why I played the Park Hopper Chopper going into it. This is Scooter Adventures. They're here in the chat with us tonight. Make sure you've introduced them. Introduce yourself to them. I gave their channel a follow myself, and let me pull them up here. There we are. Scooter Adventures. Jonathan Chong hitting up the thumb. He's saying strong. All right. Scooter Adventures, everybody. Let me give you a little layback of their description. As a former videographer for 11 years in New York, followed by Disney World, I followed a Disney World cast member of 11 years as well as experience relying on mobility scooter to get around. First off, Disney cast members, thank you. Blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This channel is about our exploration and experiences at Disney World, Universal Studios, and theme parks in the Orlando area, as well as other attractions in and around Central Florida and beyond. My travels include my mobility scooter, and I hope to inform and assist anyone who may be apprehensive about renting or using a mobility device in a crowded tourist attraction. I put a lot of heart and passion into making these videos, and if I can help one person have a better experience at the park, then I have succeeded. I hope everyone enjoys our content, and if you have any suggestions or ideas, please let me know. They can be found, they have an email and they have a TikTok, as well as their channel right here. Cast member from 1998 to 2010. God bless you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. If you end up subscribing to them tonight, please let them know in the chat, hey, I just gave you a follow. You know, Mama Duck says Scooter Adventures is awesome. Mama Duck would know. We trust Mama Duck. A former New Yorker has to be cool. Neil, you're just saying that because you think you're from Long Island. I think Neil thinks that he's actually from Boston. He's just hiding it. Fast Pass Radio says Scooter, Scooter, Scooter. Love it. Let me tell them about it. 1,700 channel views or 1,700 subscribers. They are just under that at 1,680. They've got 87 videos. They've done 20,000 channel views on their channel. Coming down here to their videos, their most popular video, everybody, is Disney Skyliner on a mobility scooter. Disney Skyliner on a mobility scooter. I took a mobility scooter on the Disney Skyliner, 4.4 thousand views 10 months ago. So that's a good one. Scooters from Long Island as well. We got two of them. See? Both of you guys, when I was up there, I never saw you guys when I was up there, visited the military base up there. Granted, it's small. It's small. Their next, they've got all kinds of stuff, mobility scooter tips and everything. Scooter Adventures, I should let you know that I use a scooter every trip that I go to Disney myself. Pete, sorry, Yankee fan. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, American League East, I love it. I love it. Nick, have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. Debbie says, I just subscribed to Scooter Adventures. I'm from Long Island as well. Well, there you go. It's a Long Island party in here. I've been to Old Yankee. I've been to New Yankee. I've touched the monuments. I stole dirt off the field. I did all that kind of stuff. So there's no issue with you being a Yankee fan for sure. I love the game of baseball. That's the key. I love the game of baseball. I want to beat you every time we play you. Like the next 3 days when I'm broadcasting the games, I do want to beat you. But much respect. All right, shorts over there. There are shorts available over there on Scooter Adventures. And their biggest short is Can't Miss Galaxy's Edge Interrogation from a Stormtrooper, 2,300 views. 2,300 views. Lives? Hey, they do some lives. Cool. They just did a live 3 days ago, 172 views on it. Epic Ride Mobility Scooter Adventure at Walt Disney World. So they do some lives. That's awesome. I'll be checking you out for some lives. I was lucky enough to be at the final game at Old Yankee Stadium. I was at the game just a couple days before that when they played the Tampa Bay Rays. I can't remember what the last series was, but I think that was the next to last series. I was up there for that one. So they got lives over on their channel. Playlists for them: Mobility Scooter Guide Magic Kingdom, Live Stream Adventures, our theme park videos, and Walt Disney World Fun. I'm glad you came over to our channel, Scooter Adventures. Thank you for becoming a member. God bless you. And I hope you like our community. You end up staying and being an intricate part of our community. And all those who have scooters or are thinking about scooters, we should be going over to check this out. Live stream last night with a great channel. Oh, you did with John? You were with him? Yep, I know John very well. John's going to be a guest. John's already been on this channel talking with me a little bit, but he will be a guest. He's already been interviewed on our Wednesday night show, and did a good job. You know what? I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. Scooter Adventures. You were kind to me today, and became a member, and you're just coming into our channel, and God bless you. That means you're good people. I'm going to offer you an interview with me on this channel for a Wednesday night if you're interested. It would be doing our Two Truths and a Lie, and we get a chance to. John is Revolution streaming it. Yeah, he is. John's a great guy. Patrick, hello, brother. Welcome in. So if you would like if you'd like to be a guest on this channel, you don't have to give me an answer now if you don't want to. If you want to think about it, you can say, hey, let me think about it. You can turn me down and say no, it's still cool. Or if you want to say yes, we can. I usually don't do this live, but man, you guys are nice to me and you've been hanging out with John. We'll do that. Pete, I think the big question is for Scooter Adventures, do they own their own scooter or do they rent one when they go to Disney? Followed up with, where do you rent from? Stacy Rogers is asking a question. Your interest. Izzo! Chris, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hello from Disney Sea. Dude, you're on the boat. Nice. Izzo, Chris, have a good time, man. Have a great time. He owns 6. He owns 6. Let me see here. Take a look at your calendar, Scooter Adventures, and shoot me a direct message, or you can let me know in this stream if you look at your calendar. I have May 28th open up. It's a 10:45 interview. If you would like that date, I'll put you on the calendar right now and give you the spot. Give you the spot. May 28th is what I'm looking at. So Wednesday night. Neil says, hey, Pete, I'm subscribed to him now. Nice. Awesome. Stacy Rogers asked, because if you ever need to rent one at Disney, Pete knows a guy. Yeah. Revo 2.0 is your main scooter. Nice. You'll make it happen? Okay. So sorry, guys, doing a little bit of production while we're here as we do. I'm putting you on the calendar right now. Dun, dun, dun. Here's all I need from you. Oh, hold on. Let me make that a full day thing so I don't forget. Put that in green and make it an all day so I know that that's a show. Scooter Adventures, all I need from you, shoot me an email at PeteMcDivittShow@gmail.com and send me your logo or the picture you want me to use. What I'd love to have is that banner. If I could get a copy of that banner and I could use that to promote, that would be absolutely awesome. And once you send me the email, I'll get you the logistics and the stuff we need for doing the show. Awesome. Can't wait to have you on and for the community to get to know you better. That'll be awesome. Let's see. What did let's see? Izzo said, thanks, Pete. This place is unbelievable. Highly recommend visiting. Disneyland in Tokyo tomorrow. Chris, are you doing any shorts for your channel? Are you doing any shorts for your channel, Izzo? Is my question. Scooter Venture says, I'm working on building a relationship with the local scooter rental places in Orlando. I can hook you up with somebody too that's doing that. We could talk offline about that. We can talk offline about that. Thank you, Alyssa Neal. Great to be fun. Do that. So yeah, send me that email with that, what I need, and we'll follow back up on the other stuff. I need to know if Izzo's doing any shorts. Izzo's going to Tokyo tomorrow. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Love it. That is a bucket list for me someday. All of the overseas facilities I want to get to. I really want to get to. All right, Scooter Adventures, everybody. Make sure you're following them. TMR Tours. Let's talk about the next one. This is exciting. We booked a show. Met a new friend, booked a show right here with you all tonight. I did a few, going to try to do more. Nice. If you get any shorts left over that you're not going to use and you want to send them to me, I'll put them up. I'll give you full credit. Anything that you have that you don't want to use, I'd love to have some Tokyo, some content from over there on my channel. So just throwing it out there. I'll give you full credit. So wheeling a deal alive. Yeah, it's what we do. It's me just being me. Me just being me. Have a great time, Chris, man. Make it the time of your life. I can't wait. I got to get you on a Wednesday night to talk about your trip. Maybe we can do that when you get back. Have you on a Wednesday night or a Sunday night here late and talk about your trip. I'd love to do that with you. All right, let me pull up the next channel. TMR Tours. TMR Tours. TMR Tours. Here we are. Let's talk about this channel for a minute. Good night, everybody. Okay, Nanny Pooh Bear is going to bed, everybody. Good night, Nanny Pooh Bear. Thank you for coming in tonight. All right, let's talk about this channel. We got two more here to talk about tonight. It says, let's try some food while we're doing some vacation planning. They have a website. They have a group in Facebook, Instagram. They have a page on Facebook. They have an Etsy. They've got 2,700 plus subscribers on their channel, 2,700, 537 videos that they've done, just under 800,000 channel views. I'll get you some, Pete. I'll try to make them nice. I won't lie too much, only one of 3 times. Izzo, we'll get it booked when you get home. And I promise you, for doing this, since you're going to get me shorts, I will wear a Cleveland Browns shirt on a Cleveland Browns broadcast for Izzo getting me some shorts from out there. There you go. That's how grateful I am. It may burn me when I do it. I may get lacerations from it, but I will do it. I will do. Oh God. I got to take care of Chris if he's going to take care of me. Maybe I'll wear it for your interview, Chris, or something. I'll do something for you, buddy. All right, let's talk about this channel over here. Somewhere, multiple people, Ryan and Molly, just went, what? Videos. Let's talk about their videos. Oh, look at this. Look at this video over here. Their most popular video on TMR Tours is the Mickey Mouse Club song. It's a Disney archive. The Mickey Mouse Club song. Reach out to me when you get back, Chris, and we'll set it up. Mickey Mouse, the theme song. They've got 86,000 views on here. Then their next one is 26,000 food at Universal Orlando. Man, this is cool. They got some great stuff over here. They got 5 best tips from Legoland, New York. They got some cool stuff over here on their videos. So check it out. Chris says, hit the like button and share. Have a great stream. He's going to get rested up for tomorrow, which is a smart move. They got a couple shorts on here, not many. They've done a couple lives, not many. So most of it's in their vlog videos. Their playlists include Epcot, Walt Disney World Showcase Epcot, Disney Snack Smash, TMR Chair Chat. They've got Disney Archive videos. They got Theme Park Entertainment, Legoland New York, Universal Studios, DIY How-To, Food and Snacks and Drinks, Disneyland, and a Walt Disney World. A lot of variety over here for you to check out. TMR Tours, everybody. 2,700 followers. Check them out. If you end up going over there, following their content, leaving a comment over there, let them know you heard about them on the Pete McDevitt Show. Last channel. This is pretty cool. And highlights, props to Monorail Molly, who helped me find all of these channels. I like to say that some of it was me, but it wasn't. She found all these channels, and I'm so grateful. So grateful. All right, Passionate Park Pros. Let's talk about this channel for a minute. They've got 2,500 subscribers. A little bit more about them. Hello, we are Priscilla and Edwin. Married Hispanic folks from Miami who relocated to the theme park capital of the world, living the life. We record as we go and share it with our channel. Whether you're family, friends, or a new subscriber or a passerby, join us as we adjust to our new season of life in busy Florida. They are also found on Instagram, everybody. Also found on Instagram. And They have 2,500 plus subscribers, just under 26, 1,207 videos, and they've done over 740,000 channel views. 740,000 channel views. Videos, let's talk about their videos. Their most popular video is Mike's new car, Monsters Inc. short film, 24,000 followers. Oh, they got a cool video with Walt Disney over here, exploring Walt Disney's Railroad Barn with a Disney legend in 4K. Who are they doing that with? It's got 21,000 views. Who are they? Hold on. Oh my God, they're doing it with Bill Farmer. Holy cow. Y'all got to go check this video out. They are doing Walt Disney's Barn with Bill Farmer, the voice of Goofy. Are you kidding me? How can you go wrong with that? What a video. Shorts wise, I see that. I'll get to that 1 second, Stacy and Jen. Shorts videos, they have 12,000 on a short, Mirabelle and Bruno coming to Epcot. 12,000 on a short with Mirabelle and Bruno. They got the Blues Brothers over at Universal Studio, and Encanto one in the 9,000, 7,000 range. They go live very few often, only one time a long time ago. Their playlists include, but not limited to, Epic Universe, Golf, MegaCon, Gingerbread House, Christmas parties, unboxings, behind the scenes, Disney Critters. Disney Critters, that's a great idea. Relaxing views, local life at the safari, PS5, learn how to draw. They got all kind of stuff over here in content. Passionate Park Pros, everybody. That's our 5th channel of the night. They're working hard to grow their channel at where they are in the 2,500 range. So good stuff there as well. Izzo. So Jen, Chris is over on the Disney Dream, I believe it is, that he's on, and he's getting ready to leave the boat, which is over there. It's like in the morning over there, and he's getting ready to head over to some of the parks over there, and which is over in which one did he say he was going to tomorrow? Let me go back to it real quick. He said he is going tomorrow to bump. Where is he going? Izzo. Disneyland Tokyo tomorrow. Disneyland Tokyo tomorrow is where he's going. So I invited him to come on to a Wednesday night and talk about and do 2 truths and a lie and talk about the trip. And he's going to get me some shorts for the channel. And I just sent him a note about, hey, we're looking for some good popcorn buckets too. I just sent that over to him on social media. So if he does that and brings shorts to my channel, then I told him either for his interview or for a Cleveland game, I'll wear a Cleveland Browns shirt as a thank you. So I know he's a diehard Browns fan like yourself. So there you go. You got to pay people back when they help you out. So many channels, so little time. Yeah, but I got to be honest with you, Anthony. There's thousands of channels, but there's only limited ones that are good, that are quality, that are doing the right way, that are doing it ethically, that aren't going out and buying numbers. And we're finding them. Jen has hit an algorithm on her social media, and it is popping ones up to her left and right. There's a lot that we've declined or said, nope, that's garbage, or nope, there's something going on here. So we do our due diligence, and we're trying to find them and just saying, hey, there's more people out. Look at Scooter Adventures coming in. They do great stuff. We didn't know about them a week ago. And now that's a brand new channel that we can find and add to our mix, that I'll be watching them grow and highlighting and maybe bringing them into the mix on so many things that we do over here as we do the channel here. So I'm kind of excited about all that. Speaking of things as we do the channel, just a quick reminder here of some of the, we've Bounce and Journey. We talked about all these channels hitting channel successes lately. Bounce and Journey hitting 1,000, Disney Secret Kingdom hitting 1,000, Awfully Big Adventure hitting it, Disneyland hitting 3 was recent. We're going to be changing these over. Tomorrow I'm going to change these over. Theme Park Casual hitting 6, Berry Place hitting 7. we're always highlighting other people. Noble Way hitting 10K. Casey hitting 10K. Inside Disney hitting 80K. Theme Park 101 hitting 80K. Nathaniel, 300,000. So we're always trying to talk about other channels over here and do the things that we need to do to highlight as many channels as we can. I'm gonna go shop for a nice brown shirt for Pete. Oh boy. Hopefully you know the right size. Give me the if you're doing that. There's some good. You know what? When I've been through that Cleveland airport, there's a couple good ones with. I don't mind saying this. There's a couple good ones with the dog logo on it that is actually really cool. I got to be honest. It's that dog logo that they have with the collar on it. That's pretty cool. So if Doug can wear a brown shirt, then you can too. That's funny. So make sure tomorrow you're checking out our friend Zippity Doo Doug in the morning, 9 o'clock, over on his channel for Coffee Talk, talking Disney, talking everybody that's streaming in the morning. I'm going to tell him to add Scooter to the Focus channel over there. We got just a couple minutes left here. Anybody that has the number want to call in real quick for a last minute call with me? Anybody want to call in and talk with me for a few minutes before we close things out tonight? Any topics you want to bring up in the chat? Any questions you want to ask me? Here's an open window. An open window. Theme Parks Assemble. I love trying to help channels. It's what we do here. My team and I are committed to helping as many people as we can on there. And you know what? Let's do one more right now. Let's highlight Theme Parks Assemble. What do you think, guys? Let's do a highlight for them right now. They're in here. Let's do it to it. Let me go down here and take this one off. We're going to add Theme Parks Assemble into this whole week right now. How you doing? That's how we roll over here. Let me pull it up. First off, let me look at your content. Epic Eve. Okay. Cool. You got 6 songs in one day. Guardians Challenge. Ooh, that's cool. I will watch that. Oh, you got you got some of the festival parade stuff. Nice. Ranking every show. You got some great content over here. You got some cool content. I'm going to give you a follow right now. I'm going to go watch some of your content right after this stream. That's really cool. I like it. All right, let's highlight you right now. Let's do it to it. Let me bring this over. Just takes a minute for me to do some production here. Takes a minute to do some production. Give me 1 second. I need that to come over. Here it comes. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Theme Parks Assemble. Look at that. That's a nice looking logo, nice looking banner. Nice job, my friend. Let's talk about your channel for a minute. Theme Park says, get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey through the world's most exciting theme parks, live and up close. Whether we're streaming thrilling roller coaster rides, vlogging through magical parades or attractions, or reacting to the latest park news and videos, you're always in the loop. Come one team assemble. Very cool, like that. Can be found on Instagram, TikTok, and Direct Me. I don't know what Direct Me is, but I'll look that up to see what that is. Over on his channel, 3,200 subscribers over there, 695 videos. Just recently, not that long ago, crossed over 1 million channel views. Let's take a look at his channel. They got some neat stuff here. As I was looking, the 6 songs in one day on Guardians. The Epic Universe stuff looks pretty good. You stayed at Terra Luna. There's a review of Terra Luna. There's the ranking every ride in Walt Disney looks kind of neat. I want to see that. I like stuff like that. He's got the Friendship Fair and other stuff. So let's look at the videos. Most popular videos, 71,000. 71,000 in 4K. Indiana Jones Temple of the Forbidden Eye from Disneyland. Right behind that is the Little Mermaid ride in 4K from Disney California Adventure, 52,000. And then right behind that is Mickey's PhilharMagic in 4K, 39,000. I'm surprised that didn't get hit with a copyright. He's got some nice. You've done a nice job with your thumbnails too. That Lightning McQueen one is really good thumbnail. Very nice. All right. Shorts. Got some shorts over here. The most popular short is Scare Zone Halloween Horror Nights with 18,000 views. Scare Zone Horror Night with 18,000 views. Lives. He's done some lives. Looks like he's done those. He just did one 4 days ago from Epic. Epic Universe. Done a bunch of them from Disney. All around the parks. His most popular one live was a 6,000 one from MegaCon, almost 6,000 views. Playlist, got a lot of great playlists, a ton of them over here. Universal, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Xmas, members only, streams at home, lives from the parks, Disney California Adventure, all kind of stuff. You can check it out over here on the channel. Don't forget, if you're watching our channel, we do 3 Disney shows a week. We do Insomniacs twice a week. We do Disney Dialogues once, sometimes twice a week on selected weeks. And we do Disney news and merch every Friday night. There's always Disney content with shorts going up on this channel when we do it. If you're a fan of sports, you'll love my channel. I broadcast live Major League Baseball and live NFL. Those are my 3 loves as hobbies: Disney, NFL, Major League Baseball. So hit that subscribe to us if you're watching on the replay or watching tonight for the first time, Ninja, or live in the chat, and you haven't subscribed yet. Help us out. Debbie says she subscribed to him, and so did Fast Pass Radio. Tony's going to be a guest on the channel, Fast Pass Radio, in just a couple weeks. We made it to that 12:15 motel, and that's where I usually call this train into a station. I want to remind you that we'll be live tomorrow at 4 o'clock doing my son's baseball game. Theme Parks Assemble, it's been my honor to meet you tonight, and Scuda as well. If you're still here listening to the chat, it's been my honor to meet you tonight and to be able to not only meet you, but to introduce you to our community. I'll be down in Disney June 4th to the 14th. I hope to meet a lot of people that are new to our community that I've not yet met. I hope to meet you, get a picture with you, get it up on our website, all the kind of good stuff that we like to do. Mr. Thibodeau says I subbed. Team Thibodeau, that's one of our tag teams. We got Team Thibodeau and I got the Mega Powers. I got 2 tag teams over here. So they're always up to something. Team Thibodeau, here's Molly and Doug's entrance. You get this.
Doug.
So you get that one, and then Team Thibodeau gets... There you go, royal entrance. Tomorrow, 3:45 is when I'm getting started. Preston's away game. It's against Hereford, and I'm either going to be on the top of the hill, right behind the dugout, or the third option is in an ambulance to the hospital. So tune in for one of those 3. I'll go live for all of them. If you tune in and you see a paramedic, you'll know we're going live from the hospital, and who knows what'll happen. So it could be interesting there as we go through. You know what? I'm going to leave you with, I usually leave you with all of the YouTube people. Tonight, I'm going to add in a couple people to that, since we got some wrestling love on the channel and talking a little wrestling, which, oh, by the way, tomorrow night, I'm doing Monday Night Raw. If there's any wrestling fans in here, Monday Night Raw, I'm doing it. I'm hoping maybe I get lucky enough to beg Molly and or Doug or both to stop in for a little bit. We had a great time calling it the other day. Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. Here's a little wrestling love for you to get it going.
Greetings and salutations, Matt and Jeff Hardy here.
And you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because The Pete McDevitt Show is absolutely wonderful. That's right. This is the Headbangers, the most underrated tag team in the world today. Thrasher.
And Mosh, you already said who we were. I know, but it doesn't matter who we are.
That's
because
right.
You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, which is all that matters.
Hey, this is Gilbert, WWF's longest reigning light heavyweight champion, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, guess what? Surprise, tomorrow night when I do the wrestling show, You've heard Greg Papalukas in here talking about the light heavyweight title. I have the cruiserweight title. It's in my safe. It's in my safe. It's like a $7,000 title. I'm going to bring it out tomorrow night for WWE and let everybody see it. How about that surprise that if you left early, you didn't know about it? Oh my God, Gilbert, he's pretty good.
Hey everybody, Drew in the Moment here. You're watching Pete McDevitt Show. The vibes are real, guys. Enjoy, embrace the love, and enjoy yourselves.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Disney Baker, and you're taking a break from the Pete McDevitt Show. What do you know? This does record upside down. Well, now back to Pete's show.
Hey guys, this is Maven, former WWE superstar, current YouTuber. One of my favorite YouTubers is this man right here. Make sure you are watching and enjoying, liking, and telling all of your friends to subscribe to the Pete McDevitt Show. I know I have. Next to mine, it's my favorite channel. Pete, thank you for making my life a little bit better.
Make sure you're on Maven, everybody.
Hey you guys, this is 11-time Women's World Champion, Hardcore Country, Mickie James, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show exclusively here on YouTube. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, and hit that bell icon because, you never know who might show up.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt